Hey guys. Alright, sorry, I'm just setting up here, making sure everything's going okay. Everything looks good so far. Alright, here we go. Hello everyone. My name is George Marmosato. I'm the developer of Transcendence, and you know, I've been doing a Twitch series where I've been basically streaming myself playing the game. I did a series where I streamed all the vanilla content, and then I streamed a lot of mods, which got me to see a whole bunch of cool expansions. And now what I'm going to do, what I haven't done before, is I'm going to do a run through of Eternity Port. Eternity Port was an expansion that we did a couple years ago that takes us on in a different direction with a new character, not the Pilgrim, but a new character. So that's what we're going to do this episode, and we'll see how it does. Okay. Before I start, I want to tell I'm going to tell you guys I'm running this on a new build. This is 1.7 Alpha 2. So this is a preview of a build that I'm going to release probably in another 2-3 weeks, something like that. We'll see, all things depending. And I think we'll be able to show you some new features. I hope you'll find some of these new features useful. So let's dive right in. One thing that I think I can show you and you guys can see is this keyboard settings, which is a way to kind of remap some of the keyboards. But forget that for now. You've seen that in the forums. Let's get to some of the good stuff. Okay. So I'm gonna do Eternity Port. I'm gonna not do debug. Oh, in fact, let's not do debug. Let's do like a serious game, and let's do let's just do totally vanilla, completely vanilla game, and we'll see how this goes. I always change to St. Leibowitz, because why not? Okay. Okay. Alright, hang on, sorry. I'm just setting things up, because my volume was a little too loud. Okay. Now, Eternity Port, as you guys know, it basically starts out in a totally different part of the galaxy. It starts out with a different character. This guy is what I call a CDM mercenary, and we'll find out all about that. But definitely not the Pilgrim, and obviously has different starting ship classes. So let's see what some of the classes that we've got. The Spartan class. This is kind of the heavy gunship. We don't have really a heavy gunship type in the original vanilla game. So this was kind of meant to be heavily armored, but also probably slower than the Wolfen, which is really heavily armored but fast. The heavy gunship I think is closest to the Wolfen in the original game, but has this advantage of it comes with a turret, with an omnidirectional turret, and I think that it just has different characteristics. Plus, there's just a different set of weapon upgrade paths that let you keep the omnidirectional weapon. The one I really like, but I think is not necessarily that playable, is the Hercules class. This, I just really like the shape of it. I stole this ship design from Alien, the original Alien. The Nostromo kind of had if you remember, had very similar engines, and actually probably even the front is somewhat similar. So that's I almost completely ripped off the overall architecture from that ship, which I always loved. But I don't know whether this is a good playable ship. I think maybe in chat people will recommend. Well, Striker is already saying that the Hercules is perfectly playable. So the Spartan. I'm just reading chat because I just want to get what players' opinions are, and I think I think that Shrike at least says that the Spartan is probably a little overpowered, and the Raijin and the Hercules are somewhat playable. Okay, sounds like there's votes for the Hercules. What class should I start with? Tell me on chat, and then we'll figure it out. I think probably the Hercules is if if you guys think the Hercules is reasonably balanced, I think I'll choose that. Traditionally, in Stars of the Pilgrim, kind of the core adventure, traditionally the player character is female. That's just kind of part of the story. Traditionally in CDM in Eternity Port, the player character is male, but I don't know if it matters one way or the other. Okay, I guess we're gonna go for the Spartan. The nice thing about the Spartan, if it is a little overpowered, that's great because it's gonna help me. I'm a terrible player, so I think it'll help me. Okay, let's go. Now the other thing I like about Eternity Port, really Eternity Port, there's so many lessons that I think I learned from doing vanilla, from doing the original Stars of the Pilgrim, that I just wanted to do better in Eternity Port. One of the things in vanilla is that there's almost no story, and the story, although I've been kind of adding over time, certainly started out as minimal as you could possibly imagine. Here in Eternity Port, I wanted to do something a little bit more story heavy. It's still not fully story heavy, but I just a little bit more. And the other thing I really liked about this intro, which I wasn't sure I could pull off when we first did it, was to kind of start out in a place where you're lost in space, where you're not your ship is disabled and you're just kind of floating, and you don't know what's going on. I mean, if you're used to Transcendence, you kind of start and you've got a playable ship, but here, no, you're dead. And so here comes this mysterious ship to kind of rescue you. So already I'm trying to kind of get us into the story just using kind of the in-game engine. So anyways, so this woman kind of wakes me up and says, "Oh, I've saved you, blah 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 blah. Where am I?" It's like, "Oh, I've repaired your ship, but in exchange I have you have a mission. You have a mission." So now this is how we get the mission, to deliver a message to Eternity Port. And so kind of all it's the inciting incident, as they say. Do I have a choice? Decidedly not, says Morningstar. And this I think is another, again, the introduction to what Eternity Port is about. Eternity Port, as we find out later on in the game, is this this massive station populated by essentially disembodied, computer living creatures, or humans who've been digitized and living now in massive computer systems. And Morningstar is not just one of these people, but she's brought me into this world. I've jacked into the world, and now she's talking to me through this world. And so after our conversation, I get unplugged, and now I'm back to reality. And part of the whole conceit of Morningstar in this series and Eternity Port is the idea that Eternity Port is this place where all these digital minds, digitized human beings, live and create their worlds, but their only contact with the outside world is basically either through essentially robotic or remote probes, CDM remotes, as which is what Morningstar is, or human vessels who basically get to explore the universe, and then bring back information or do physical type missions for the citizens of Eternity Port. So that's kind of the excuse for the player to be interacting. All right. The other thing that that Eternity Port introduces, as you guys know, is the whole idea of the CDM shard. The CDM shard is an AI. It's an AI that it helps the player to have certain powers, that an AI could have. All the knowledge of Eternity Port, is used to build these kind of AIs that let them do some of the exploring that they can do. But I think I should. I don't think I do here, but I should also imply that this isn't entirely a selfless thing on Morningstar's part to install the CDM shard in the ship. I somewhere in here I should say, and I think in a backstory I was going to say that the CDM shard certainly has some ability to essentially take control of the ship if you start to deviate from the mission. So this is definitely not entirely a voluntary mission for the player. Okay, so now Morningstar has repaired my ship. Now I'm finally running. But I want to show you guys one thing. Check this out. This is some new thing that I just added in this build, and I don't know if it's going to work. We'll see, but so far it seems to be okay. Left button thrust, and then right button fire. I don't know. Maybe it'll work. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna try playing the game like this, and I don't know if this will make me better or worse, but we'll see. This is one of the things that people on Steam really asked for and wanted, and it turned out it wasn't nearly as hard as I ever expected it to be. So we'll see. Okay, so another thing is we end up here in this star system. This is the Kibo star system, which is not in the original game, even though I think there might be references to Kibo. I don't remember, but it's clearly an asteroid system, and there's just I'm just going to explore a little bit. Let's see what all this is. Who are these guys? Oh, that's just normal. That's normal outlaws or whatever. You can see some of this normal stuff, pirate caches and whatnot, but I hope we should also see some new stations. And yeah, here they are. Here's some. Oh, that's not a new station. These are just standard stations. This is the problem with roguelike randomly generated games. It's just all up to the whims of the random number generator. I'm just wandering around looking for interesting things. Oh, here's the UAS shipyards, United African States. So this is the United African States. I think you hear a little bit about in vanilla, but here they're much more central, sovereign, and you get to run missions for them. This one of these, I think these are, I think I love having large graphics. Ever since I started doing large screen support, it's just been great to do these large graphics. So okay, well let's see what we can do. Let's do operations level. Operations level is where we get all the good missions. Welcome, Lieutenant Azur, Merc liaison. Yeah, so I'm just a Merc. I'm not a pilgrim anymore. I'm not on a mission from Domina. I'm just some random dude. So let's do some missions. Lost track of a civilian ship orbiting the outer system. Blah blah blah. Assist if necessary. Okay, how much do I get paid? I think I did this mission wrong. I shouldn't have an accept decline until they tell me how much they're going to pay me. Okay, 500. That's not too bad. Let's go. By the way, one thing that's busted with... Oh, I know why that's busted. Whoa. Whoa. What is this? Oh, I don't want to hit that guy. See, I'm already having problems steering. Whatever it is, I think I succeeded. Gotta kill all these guys. So, what was that? That was some kind of luminous thing. I didn't get to kill it. But I gotta kill these guys, otherwise they'll bother me. As you can see, yeah, as you can see, I'm just as bad with mouse aiming as I am with keyboard aiming. So I don't know if the mouse controls are any better. Alright, here we go. Excellent work. This is, again, kind of the beginning of the quest. They're starting to tell you, okay, what the hell was that thing? It's a luminous probe. We don't know. What the hell? What's luminous? The fleet is on it. That much I know. Don't you worry. Okay, I won't worry. I got paid. Any more missions? No. No more missions. Any good items? Do I have money? I don't have that much money. Another thing that this has, Eternity Port has, and that the shipyard has, is this ability to essentially craft stuff. So now we've got some crafting ability, but it's somewhat limited in Eternity Port, but that's okay. Is any of this any good? I need 6 tons of titanium. I don't have any of this stuff. So if I find some titanium, plasteel, or orthosteel, I guess I can do it. But for now, forget it. Alright. I gotta refuel for sure. My armor's okay. Do we have any good weapons that I need to... I don't even have money, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to get anything. I'd love a launcher, but they don't have any. Any good weapons? Nothing I can afford. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. I just gotta continue doing missions. Let's kill some stuff. These guys are well-known enemies. And I'm still pretty bad, but... okay, getting better. Getting better. Loot! Damaged. Useless. Is anyone going to yell at me for not picking up damaged weapons? I know in vanilla there are places to sell damaged weapons, but I don't think there's many places here, and I may be wrong. ROM Biosoft, let's check that one out. Oh, there's my... I guess I could talk to the CDM shard. Autopilot. Useless. Nothing. More anarchists. Yeah, I'm not very good at this. You know, another reason why I think I'm not as good with mouse aiming is that the weapon, I think, needs fairly high speed. Like, otherwise you have to lead it more, and I think I'm not that great at leading either. Okay, let's keep going. All these asteroids are kind of crowded in here. It's a pain to have to kill people behind all these asteroids. There we go. Oh man, I'm striking out. I'm getting nothing. A lot of destroyed stuff. I wonder what's been destroying. Like, that's a destroyed Himal refuge. I wonder what's been destroying all that stuff. I don't know. Somebody's been looting stuff too, I think. Is there a salvager around here that I should be aware of? You know what I bet it was? I bet it was Whoops. I bet it was Morningstar. I bet Morningstar destroyed a bunch of this stuff on our way out. That's very likely. Another UAS mine. Or UAS station, I should say. Alright, let's see if there's another mission. Miners and prospectors prepare their ship. Rumors of an undiscovered ore field filled local... Oh, so that's a hint telling me that there's mining ability or mining fields around here, but I don't have a mining laser or anything, so I'm gonna skip it. Are you a merc? Yes, I am a merc. Okay. The writer Hama Taboye has been kidnapped. I loved her book. Good lord. Oh, he's an outlaw. He's on an outlaw ship. Erlich Stargate. Okay. Intercept and destroy. Yes. Excellent. 500 credits. That's not very much for a famous writer. And I'm glad I get a little bit of escort. We'll see. Oh, this is them. There they go. I got him. Now they're gonna rescue him. Do I have to dock? I don't remember. Whoops! I didn't mean to do that. That's okay. Just out of curiosity, is there anything here? Ooh. Those are useless. That's somewhat useful. That's damaged. Okay. Uh-oh. There we go. You did good! Alright, thank you. I got paid. That's what I care about. Getting paid. No more missions. Any good armor? No. Any good shields? I have a level 2 plate ionizer. I can't afford anything. Alright. Keep going. Let me pause to read some chat. Get the mission. Yeah, I got the mission. Show off the bad death. What? Oh yeah, that pause in the game where everything stopped. You're right. That's we probably just downloaded something and it got reloaded. I'm definitely having coordination issues. So one of the hard parts for me, and whoa, thank you, help out, help out, help out. We'll let these guys help. One of the hard parts for me is in flying is just coordinating between, you know, the oops, now I'm running out of fuel. Coordinating between thrust and fire using the mouse. That's something I'm curious to see how people use it. We'll see. Heavy recoilless, I already got one. Well, at least I can sell it. Okay, let's sell it. Sell that. Okay, let's see. Can I afford anything now? Class 2 deflector? No, not worth it. Let's try, can't afford slam cannons. Mining lasers? Nah, not good. Launcher? Mag launcher? Nah, I can't afford it. Okay, keep going. Container habitat? No, skip it. Jasper mining? Skip it. Let's keep going. These guys are pretty annoying, especially for a non-omnidirectional cannon. I just do not have enough. Not have good aim. Alright, let's check out all these places. Here's the gate to St. Catherine's Star, but I don't want to go that way. So keep looking. There's the... I want to end up at Guan Yu, I think. We'll check. Alright, I'm gonna get one more, and then I think we're gonna move on, because I don't think there's much here. Oh, autopilot. Oh, useless. Okay. Let's see where we are. Let's get to the Stargate. So another thing I've done for the map is... Oh, no, I didn't fix it. Oh, bummer. Oh, well, never mind. I was going to show you guys, another thing I did is allow you to zoom a little bit further on the map, but indeed I did not. For some reason that's not working on Eternity Port. I'll show you that next session. Okay. Where we're trying to go is, so here we are in Kibo. That leads to just kind of this area that we know in vanilla. Guan Yu, I want to eventually get all the way over here. That's kind of where everything is. And another nice thing that I love about Eternity Port is finally we get to visit Earth, we get to visit Sol. We of course don't do that in the vanilla in Stars of the Pilgrim, but here we finally get to do it. So let's head there. Let's see how far we can get. All right, here we are. What does this look like? This. Okay, so that keeps going, and then there's just a bunch of asteroids. So let's explore a bit. Oh, what's this weather moon colony? Anything good? Oh, another one of these. I hate occupied colonies. They don't give me very much, but you know what? I probably need every bit of credits I can get. So they reward me with rice, which is fine. Obviously a Seven Samurai reference. Now we get to go. Oh, so in chat they're saying I should buy some titanium. Oh, okay, that's not a bad idea. Is that worth it? Wait, where are these guys? Whoa, why are you guys all attacking me? Did I do something to you? This is a ton of outlaws for a random encounter. Thankfully, the 1.7 explosion effects are much nastier, and so I think they mostly killed themselves. Good. But that was a lot of ships for a random encounter. I don't know exactly where that's coming from. Oh, here we run into kind of one of our first new enemies. The Goron, I don't think are very easy for me. They're kind of another Zoanthrope, you know, very similar to, or possibly related to the Torg, but nah. I'm gonna leave them because I'm gonna run out of fuel before I even get them. Speaking of which, whoa, you're hitting me with particle beams? What's going on? Who are these people? There's a massive battle going on. Ow! I don't even know who's fighting there. I don't want to get close to that. That's gonna hurt. There was a Goron layer. Was there something else? No. That looked pretty deadly. I'm gonna avoid that. Whoa, they're still there, still there. First hunters I think I can take. The first hunters I think are kind of a... There's not much backstory to them in game. Oh, maybe I can't take them. My shields are... My armor is actually pretty bad. Okay, try to get these guys first. And then I'm gonna go for the heavy gunship. There we go. Maybe I'm getting the hang of this mouse aiming. Oops, wrong one. Whoa. There we go. Trident cannon, that's pretty good. I can sell that. Okay, trident cannon. Oh. Revenge. I can take it. Got him. Whoa, that guy is pretty nasty. Oh, there's a salvager. Looks like they're fighting it out. Whoa. Okay, I'll avoid that. Who's that? You guys. So the first hunters, You know, I remember reading a book, a Robert Reed book called Sister Alice. I think that's even in the credits. And oh, I got out of fuel again. I don't have any more fuel. I may be in trouble. I'm gonna start disabling some stuff because I need to survive. I don't have very much fuel. Let me see if there's something around here that has. Yeah, these guys are gonna have fuel. That's, you know, I don't know whether that's balanced or not balanced, but I really do feel like fuel consumption on the Spartan is just much higher than on the Sapphire. So I should buy some plasteel. Is that what you guys said? Or titanium? What did you guys say I should buy? Oh yeah, feed it the auto. Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm reading some of the chat. Sorry guys, I'm reading some of the chat and just. Nanoforged titanium. Okay, so let's do that. I forgot how many I needed to buy, but I'm gonna buy. I don't need to buy that many. I'm gonna buy 8 of them. No, I need to buy. No, because it's going to be at least like 4 per, so I probably need to buy like 16 tons. 16 tons worth. Let's see, operations level. Oh, I'm going to decline for now. Another artist! You know, I love it how these artists get kidnapped. Let me actually repair before I do anything. Then I can take on some artists. Okay. Okay, now. Yes. Now it's 1,000 credits. Alright. This is easier. There's another station. Pirate ships. Maybe I'll let this guy take it. I gotta take on the Viking. Did they get it? No. Jeez, that thing. How come I'm falling behind? This is a much more powerful ship, if I remember, and it's got a ballista cannon or something because it keeps pushing me back. Oh! Well, that didn't take long. Well, that didn't take long. This is what I get for concentrating on the firing instead of surviving. All right, well let's continue. I think if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken, I get checkpointed at the mission, so I think I can just restart from here. So let's try this again. Okay, take out the Viking. Don't hit my wingman. There we go. Now chase this guy. is a lot harder than I think, even with mouse aiming. There we go. Oh! What happened? That's a bug. Did you guys see that? I think that's a bug. Well, anyways, I blew up the transport, which failed the mission. But then this guy says the mission succeeded? That's not right. Yeah, tragic waste. Oh, these authors. These authors. Terrible. Oh well. Do I still have my titanium? Yes, I do. Good. Okay, so let's go get some nanoforge stuff. Because I think that's a good idea. You guys, I think I need to do that. Yeah, I should say, and I mean you guys watching know this, but one of the reasons I need to play Eternity Port is it really does. Oh yeah, this is fine. There's definitely a lot of places where they're just bugs and or mostly balance issues, I think. So it's good for me to just play this and just nail all the bugs. Okay, here we go. Let's try to nanoforge some stuff. Oh, 6 tons of titanium. Well, let's get a couple. And now I need, I probably can buy some more. Yeah. I need more titanium. Oh, these guys probably have it. Yeah, there we go. So I just need probably 8 more. Nanoforge, titanium, 2 more. Awesome. Now we can do this. Alright, repair. Replace. Am I gonna have enough money? I may not even have enough money. 40 credits. I'm not quite gonna have enough money. But that's okay, because I think I can sell some of the armor. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough, so I think before I do that I will sell these guys. I'll sell that too. Sell that. Sell that because I don't need any more. Keep that. Nanoforge. Oh no, sorry. Dock services. There we go. Okay. Upgraded. Let's sell some stuff. Not that. Oh, actually, Trident Cannon. Should I install my Trident Cannon? I probably should, right? Let me refuel also. And I probably also need to buy some. Oops, not. Let me buy some fuel rods because I think. Oh, they don't sell them here. I think I'm just gonna run out of fuel really fast in this station. I mean, in this ship. Where can I buy fuel? All right. Well, we'll figure it out. Okay. Back to reality. Now that I've upgraded armor, let's see what else is around here, because there's a ton of stuff I think. Here, all these stations have some cool stuff. There's my trident. Nice. 3 barrels. Pergeum. Here's what I want. Let me just buy some. Yeah, I'll buy 24. That's all I can afford. Anything good here? Nothing I can afford. Okay. Here's the Eurasian Diarchy Station, which I always kind of liked. Let's see if they'll give us some missions. Now, another thing that's different in Eternity Port is there's different currencies. Credits is what gets used by UAS and North Atlantic Union, but these guys use euros. So let's go get a mission. 2 station guards block your way. Small crowd of pilots. Man, probably the station master is briefing them. The guards are polite but firm. What's happening, dude? There's a band of first hunters heading this way, but don't worry, the station master will regroup and mercs to take care of them. Oh, hey, I can help. Okay, this mission is also a little tricky. Several raiding parties working together. We're gonna have to try to board the station, so prevent their heavy gunships from docking. Okay, got it. Got it. I want euros. Here they come. So I gotta hit these guys. Oh, there's a docked one. I'm just not. I need to. There we go. There we go. Did I do it? Yes! Oops. What am I doing? There we go. Nice job. Alright, nice. Did it. Let's sell what else I got. Okay. Alright, that's not bad. Let's see if they've got anything good. Do you guys have anything good? I gotta refuel. Arcura launcher, should I get it? You guys tell me. Maybe not. What weapons? Oh, particle turret? Ooh, particle turret. That would be nice. I don't think I can't afford it. That would be great if I could get a particle turret. Oh, that'd be awesome. What else we got? How much for a new reactor? I need another 1,000 euros. Okay, so that's not gonna happen for a while. Alright, let's keep going then. What else we got in this station? I mean, in this system. We already got this guy. I think we already got a mission from them. Yep, we already got a mission. We get hotel. I don't need anything. I don't have illegal stuff, so nothing for the hotel. Okay, let's keep going. Let's check this place out over here. Outlaw base. I do like this trident. Oops, sorry. Gotta park myself. You guys have a lot of hit points. Jeez. we got illegal stuff. Now we can go to the hotel. Restaurant. So this is obviously straight from vanilla, and you guys know the drill, so I'm not gonna go through it. I went through it in vanilla, but now that I have a black market ID, I should be able to hopefully get black market goods. But I'm gonna need a smuggler's cargo hold, which I do not believe I'm gonna get. Ooh, what's up there? Whoa, whoa! Well, that's looks like a weapons cache. Screw those. I can't. Missiles. Anytime they're shooting missiles at me at this level, I just don't think I can handle it. Maybe I'm just a wimp, but. So someone said something about taking on a Goron monitor, but I don't know. I think I've pretty much exhausted this system. I don't want to take on the Gorons. I'll check up here. Whoa, 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 whoa. These guys are easy. Check these guys out over here, and then I'm gonna go refuel, and then I think we're just gonna move on, because why not? Let's try to see how I don't think we're gonna get to Earth in this episode, but you never know. Yeah, that's fuel. I know. Oh, I don't think Weathermoon's gonna refuel me. Let's keep going. Alright, where are we? Ice Farm, Strongholds. Startin'. Oh, we got a Startin'. That's great. Oh, these guys are gonna kill me. We know what that sounds. Whoops! Oh, run away! Man, I'm like... There we go. So, now might be time. My shields are firm, but my armor's almost dead. Now's the time. Let's hover here for a second. Let's use the CDM shard. So again, you know, the CDM shard is really just kind of an AI that Eternity Port has and Morningstar has installed on my ship. I can't actually uninstall it, but let's plug myself in. So this kind of lets me get into cyberspace from within my ship. I can't quite connect all the way to Eternity Port. That's in a different star system, so I can't. But I'm kind of in the local on the local net talking to Xenomute. Oh, I like that. Here I am. Hello there. I'm Xenomute. I've been instructed to serve you. How can I help you? Oh, right. Well, what can you do? How about if you? Wait. Wait. Hang on a second. Who are you guys? Why are you attacking me? Okay. Sorry, back to reality. Hi, Xenomute. Okay. So one of the things I can do, the CDM shard, as you guys know, is essentially the equivalent of Domina powers, or rather, it gives you powers. You can ask the CDM shard to do cyber stuff that will help you, just like you can ask Domina to do stuff for you. So one of the things you can do is to give it essentially cyber tech that helps it improve. So one of the things I'm going to do is just give it this, and that essentially is raising its level. So by giving it all these items, whether it's ROMs or quantum CPUs or whatever, you're essentially raising the level of the CDM shard, and that's what is going to help it to help me. Okay, let's see if I can get this guy without dying. Guys have a lot of hit points. Probably too many hit points. Oh, this is the one that almost killed me. But I got it. Alright, now I've got some good stuff. I don't know where to sell that. Corporate ice farms. These are great trade routes. I can give it some fuel. And some rice. And buy some... I probably shouldn't have sold the fuel, but tough luck. Buy that. And now I gotta find someplace to sell. Which hopefully I can do without running out of fuel. I'll sell at the start, but I'm gonna have to dump my illegal cargo first. Port settlement? Nope. Skip. Oh, already running out of fuel. Ooh. Oh, it's too bad I can't jettison stuff. I thought you could jettison stuff in that, in those cargo holds. That's too bad. Okay, I'm gonna remember to jettison my illegal items. And now we're gonna go dock. Refuel. Good. Repair. Can I upgrade? No. No. So I like the suggestion about basically upgrading only when I get enough missiles. Let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna remember to leave that. Let's get the first hunters. Do I have a weapon with WMD? Oh yeah, that one is much better. Look at that. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing wrong. No wonder. It's just that the Trident has terrible WMD. Ooh, more illegal stuff. I gotta find a place to sell all this illegal stuff, but that's alright. There we go. Now switch. Gas, useless, but more stuff to sell. Okay, let's keep exploring. Ooh, lots of them. I think we'll see. So I never finished the story about the first hunters. You know, if you think about human history and you think about when in human history do you think humans kind of accomplished the most? You know, what's the greatest accomplishment of humanity? And you know, people will talk about, well, the moon landing, or you know, curing cancer, or whatever it is that they've done by the 25th century. But if you think about it, every single one of those accomplishments was done based on essentially having a ton of technology, and you know, you gain that technology bit by bit, and so in a way you could think of that the greatest accomplishment really is the one where we had the least advantage, when we were the most vulnerable, when we had nothing. You know, and if you think about it, you know, back in the, I don't know, Paleolithic, you know, we essentially colonized the entire world. I mean, a tiny little species colonized an entire world with almost no technology, just basically, you know, stones and furs and whatever. And that was, you know, if you kind of think about it, that is kind of the greatest accomplishment, you know, to have done something like that with the minimal bits of technology that they had. And so in the game, you know, the first hunters are kind of a group of people who honor that tradition, or at least believe that that was the greatest point in humanity, and moreover, that the reason that humans or the reason that success happened was because of, you know, whatever genetics and culture happened at that period. So these are people that, you know, culture kind of make their genes, make their culture resemble much more of that Paleolithic culture, that the time when, you know, humans were really just a tiny little species up against the entire world, which then was the whole universe. And of course that makes them predatory, that makes them certainly ostracized, and also a little bit dangerous. So that's kind of who these guys are. Oh, there goes the salvager. All right, let's do one more outpost, and then I think we're gonna be done, at least for the day. How's my armor? Holding up? Not quite, but we'll see. Oh, now I got fuel problems. Any fuel to refuel? No, no fuel. Okay, I gotta find fuel before I die. Oh, salvagers took my stuff. Oh, bummer. Bummer. I need some of these. Hey, is there anything else I should buy here? Armor, patches, ROMs. Well, let's skip that for now. I'm gonna sell these missiles. I'm gonna sell all that stuff. Yeah, now I got money. I didn't just sell my fuel, did I? No. Oops. No. Okay. Let's get this last outpost. Nice. Ah, those are actually useless. I'm not gonna get those. Ooh, that might be good though. Let's try what that is. Let's see what that is. No, let's try to install it. Wow, 1,500 credits to install that? That's ridiculous. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna analyze it first. Duh. Oops, sorry. Tried to use the mouse. Ah, not sophisticated enough. Alright, then I guess I gotta install it. Oh, it's something bad. What was it? What was it? Oop. I guess I gotta disable. Is it? This must have been. I think this must be. I must not have enough power? Oh yeah, I don't have enough power. Oh, that's the problem. I don't have enough power. Oh, bummer. Oops, sorry. Sorry, now it's Hilo barking. Well, that's okay, because we're almost done anyways. I'm almost out of I'm past time. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kill these guys first. And then we'll just end it because I'm a little bit over time. Oh, hey, that's a cool station. What's... Oh, that's just a dry dock. Oh, I thought it was Coral Up for some reason. That's alright. Alright, well... Let's see what I've got. I haven't explored the rest of the system. I will next episode. And next episode also we'll continue along this path, and we'll eventually get all the way to Seoul. Eternity Port is in Sirius, and so that's where we start to deliver the message, and that's where kind of the rest of the story continues. So we'll get to that next episode. But boy, I really do need to upgrade. Alright, well anyways, install the launcher. Yeah, that's the other thing I have to do. I have to install the Aquarium. But then I think I need to do that at an Earth Industry Station, right? I'll have to do that. Alright. Well, thank you guys. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna stop here, and then next episode we'll pick up right here, and then we'll continue on, hopefully all the way to Earth at least. But we'll see. Thanks very much. See you next episode. Whoa, just crashed. Sorry guys, I gotta, this might be a problem. May not be that much of a problem because I think we saved it at the system, but I don't know what happened, but we just crashed. Oh, and I know why we crashed. Oh, thank God. Okay, good. We saved properly. Yeah, sorry guys. Sorry, I'm just in a little bit. I'm in a debugging session, believe it or not. And then I'll just take a few questions. But let me just get out of this debugging session for a second. Um, yeah, this is something I just changed, so I'm not too surprised that it crashed. But thankfully, it's harmless and it's not going to stop the game from saving. Okay, great. Okay, so I saved the game. Now I'm back. Okay. Um, let's get back. Okay, let me take a couple questions before. Um, have you seen my extended manufacturer's library register? No, thank you. I'll look at. Oh, actually, no. I have seen that. Um, I have seen that. Yes. Let me just swap in the info. Yeah, here's what I think. I think great. I think you can probably. I know a lot of it. I thought was of vanilla type. New classes, new weapons for various corporations, new corporations, and all that. I think that's great. I think that's great. I think it'd be good to have some kind of commonality there. But yeah, we can talk about it more in the thread. Totally be willing to model some of the designs if you want to release sketches. I don't have that many good sketches. Like most of the sketches that I have, I end up using, and the ones that I don't create models from, I don't create models from because they're usually not very good sketches, or at least I don't think I could do them justice. But I'm happy to release some sketches, and then if it inspires you to create a model that you think might be cool, I'd absolutely do that. So that's how I do it. Challenge: kill one ship with either the neural. I bet I could do it. I think I could do the gravity well. I think I could kill a ship with a gravity well. I don't know if I can kill him with the launcher. Can we get community resources page for stuff like Zephyr's images? I'm not sure what that means, but I'm not sure what that means. But maybe I can create a ministry page or a ministry program. Well, let me know. Ask me in the forums, and then we'll see if we can do that. Also, Anacron players are clamoring for a restart. Yeah, I guess I do have to do a restart. So okay. Wait. I just want to make sure I understand. Are you saying restart the game or restart the server? Because I thought the server. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought the server was running. Is the server not running? Or is the server just, or is the universe just not very good? I think if it's the latter, then yeah, I agree with you guys. Huh, or maybe there is a bug. Oh no, there's no bug. Here it is. All right. Well, I'll look into it because we can always we talked about creating a second galaxy, so I can do that. All right. What else, Zephyr? I could do some crappy stuff. Yeah. You guys should do that. Oh, got it. Yep, I get it. I get it. Okay, I get it. Yeah, I can essentially launch a new version. So I'll do that. I'll do that. Anything else? Any other questions that I can take? I missed something. What was the thing about the beard? How common are beards in Transcendence? That's a good question. I don't know why they would be any different than today. I don't know if that answers your question. By the way, what you guys think of the Sigyn? I'll bring it up again. This is what we ended up with after the last session. I think it came up pretty good. I'm actually really happy with it. It sort of evokes the Freyr, maybe not entirely, not as much, but I think it's okay. I'm playing with character portraits, so not totally irrelevant. Oh, whoa, that's really cool. That is really cool. Who is that supposed to be? That could be either Admiral Decker or maybe I don't know. Maybe Volkov? I don't know. That's awesome. That's a great sketch. Oh, got it. That's great. That's really good. Yes, share a particular line from... Yes, you know, in general, let me just... I want to share a headcanon, but I can't. Yeah, you know, I mean, look, I think, you know, the rules are basically... The rules are really all about, don't do spoilers. I mean, that's really the rules about sharing. You know, there's a ton of stuff in the RegDev database, in the wiki, that is stuff about things that have not yet been released, and that's the stuff I don't want to share because, well, it hasn't been released. So, you know, use your judgment. If there's stuff that you want to talk about, either because, you know, well, you came up with it or whatever, and you don't think it's going to be a massive spoiler, you know, feel free. I think you guys need to use your best judgment about that. You know, understanding what the consequences are. I don't want any of the, you know, plot or you know, kind of new things that are happening in part 2 to be leaked, but, you know, there's other stuff that I don't think matters that much whether it leaks or not. So, all right. Yeah, send me a PM and we can do it. But that's kind of my general policy. Yeah, I'm glad you guys take the RegDev rules seriously. I really am. I think that's, again, you know, but the purpose of the rules absolutely is, I'm just trying to avoid spoilers before they're ready. So as long as that happens, I'm happy. All right. Well, yes, absolutely. There's a ton of stuff I think there's a ton of lore stuff that I really just haven't had time to clean up and make public. You know, that's really what that's all about. Okay, one more question. Let me take one more question. Why does Decision missile launchers work like they do? You know, I don't. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys to come up with a plausible reason why they work like that. Oh, sorry. If you're talking about, I thought you were talking about why they were like both on top. Yeah, got it. I think so. This you're talking about why the Sigyn fires different types of missiles out of each of the launchers. And I think the problem is, or at least the reason it's happening, is because there's no coordination right now between the two missiles, the two launchers. I think one selected one and the other one selected the other one. I really don't know exactly why they selected a different weapon, but I know there's a ticket for that. I do think there should be a way to control that at the AI level, but yeah, no, I there should be a way to do that. I just don't think there currently is. There needs to be in order for that to work, I think there needs to be essentially commands to select a certain missile and not allow you to change it, or not let the AI change it. So there should be an AI setting to let you do that. So that you should create a ministry record for. Some ministry record that lets you set the AI to essentially fixed missile, selection, something like that. Yeah, I think that'd be great. Cool. All right. Well, thank you guys. Thanks. As always, I had a lot of fun. I'm glad I'm starting to do a turning point. There's definitely a ton of stuff for me to just digest and figure out how to make better. So it's always great to do these sessions with you guys. So thank you very much, and I'll talk to you guys next week. All right.